He left the evening before, and as the sun followed another sleepless night, her fury remained, fury and pride. Hello there, and welcome to another exciting episode of Harmony's Dreadful Journey. As always, I'm your host, Harmony. Today, we're going to be playing A Wolf in Autumn. And it started off strong. It started off real fucking strong. Look at this. Look how strong it started. I am still proud, she thought. Even now, if only because a lack of pride would admit the wasted years and make them real and give them power. I have tasted the poison and felt the need that surpasses all other needs, and I sit here refusing to waste away, while others like me sit in rotting houses on rotting couches, staring blankly at blank walls, thinking and seeing nothing. And yet men's eyes pass me on the street, and judge from a glance, and I am still proud, because I have lived more life than they will ever know, and lived it freely as a woman, and seen the worst of its ruin, and I am still proud, even now, and proud I will remain until I am nothing at all. I have seen the ruin, and have pleasured myself with all and any, and I have no zealotry left or ambition or hope in a changed world, but this is how I have lived, and I am proud of it, because pride is the mark of a woman, and when life has burned to ashes, the pride will still remain, and when truth and faith and hope and certainty have burnt too, it will remain. And when I am nothing at all, and the needles and their poison have finally sucked me dry, and my daughter spits my name contemptuously, it will not matter, because I have lived more life than they will ever know, and I have lived it as a woman, and seen its ruin, and even when the pride cannot hide the wasted years, and I know it was all for nothing, and scream silently that it was all for nothing, and despair, all the fucking and the pleasures and the pride were nothing at all. Even then, when the needles and their poison have sucked me dry, and my daughter spits my name contemptuously, and the pride cannot hide the wasted years, and the pleasured memories cannot drown out the scream, even then something somewhere will know that I lived freely as a woman, and even in death I will be proud, and even when the world burns to ashes, they will know it still. Explain to me why I thought I could try that in one take. Huh? This isn't a cabin.
Look at the waves, sweetie. Aren't they pretty?
A candle. Scissors. Looks like a poker. Simple lock. An ice pick. These always scare me. They're so pointy. Looks like my toolbox. A pair of metal scissors. You can get the scissors inside the lock, but there isn't room to move them around. You stick the ice pick in the lock and twist it around. Amazingly, you hear it click open. Awesome.
sweetie. It's Mom.
Okay.
Listen to me. This is very important. You need to stay put. Don't leave the fenced-in area. Don't go into the basement. Don't mess with that machine outside. Just don't go anywhere, all right? Stay in the shed and wait for me. There are some dangerous animals loose, and I don't want you to get hurt. Everything is going to be fine. Just do as I say.
No. I'm going to mess with everything. The water's really pretty. I love water. It reminds me of when I went to the ocean with Grandma and Grandpa. Wire cutters. What do I need wire cutters for, do you think? So what are you? Some sort of machine made of rock? I'd really like to figure out how you work. The antique store in town has one like you. I keep asking Mom for money. Something's holding the door closed. Oh, okay. What's this? Oh, candles. Neat. The chain is rusty enough, shuddering with exertion, you're able to snip apart one of the links. Huh? What's up?
Sweetie, you have to stop messing with things. I know you love to explore and play with machines, but this is for your own good. You won't be safe if you don't mind me and stay put.
They just squeeze the rope. You need something you can saw with. Something I can saw with. What about scissors? Can we cut it with scissors? Too dull to cut the rope. You need something sharper. Is this a saw? Yes, but it's much too big. What's this? Oh, wire cutters. I think you're supposed to lift the door open. Ooh, a flashlight. Can I pick up the flashlight? Metal lighter. Can I go burn the rope? Ooh. Hold the lighter up to the rope for a while. You manage to burn through enough to pull it apart with a few violent yanks. Cool. Yo, what's up?
You're disobeying your mother, Autumn. Disobedient girls get punished. And the trees have many eyes. They see everything. They judge everything. And the wolves know too. And I know. Don't touch that machine. Stop getting into things. Don't try my patience.
Alright, let's get into the machine. Alright, where's that flashlight? Piece of glass looks really sharp. Can we take this apart? You hear a click. Oh, cool. Excellent. Battery, kitchen knife, pair of metal scissors, piece of glass. I don't know what that was supposed to do, I'll be honest. Oh, okay. What? Okay, interesting. Wait, did someone move this? I?
What part of don't go into the basement don't you understand?
The basement
I've tried
part?
being nice, and apparently you're too stupid for nice. So get back in your little shed and wait there, quietly, until I decide what to do with you. Or do you want to die?
Neither. Hmm. Probably a water flow control somewhere. Oh, hey, cool. I'll play with the raised part in the middle. Okay. What is this? A fuse? That go like here? Oh, it probably goes like here. Nail to the door. Great. I can't lift it with only one hand. Wonder... Oh, a saw. Excellent. Oh, although it's lying on the floor, somehow the saw blade cuts lengthwise into your arm like blubber, creating a thick flap of skin. Doesn't cause it to bleed. Eventually, you're able to saw through the board. Is there like a... Hi.
Do I have to pry off your kneecaps, you little shit? Do I have to nail your fucking arms to the floor? I will twist your legs off and break every bone in your ugly little body if I have to. I am your mother. You will obey me. Get back in your fucking cage.
Damn, lady, chill. No, you can't do anything at all with your 9-year-old brain and your 9-year-old hand. Do you think I accidentally hung the key around where you could reach it? Hmm. Shame. What do we do? Hmm. I think I need a fuse. Okay, cool. Hmm. Cool hammer. Alright, here's my idea. Oh, I need the flashlight. I can't see in there. You bash the lock off with the hammer. Hell yeah. So we only have one hand, by the way. Okay, and then I think we do that. The object fits perfectly. Huh. This can't possibly be an answer. Can it? No, I don't think it can.
2 hours later.
We have a wrench, right? Can we fuck with the pipes with the wrench? No. Okay. Damn it. Oh. It's a little button right there. Cool. Oh, cool. Huh. I should go get the flashlight. I just realized how awful that probably looks. So I'm gonna bring the flashlight.
You're a little bitch, you know that, don't you? A horrible little bitch. Wasting time playing with electric motors while I slave my life away. Do you think I wanted you? I kept a wire coat hanger in the bathroom for months. Just to look at and think about me. And all the teachers think you're so special. You aren't special. You're spoiled. Because I'm wasting my life giving you the things I didn't have.
Your mother was sitting on the porch with the hasty green paint, talking to the woman with the short hair, smoke drifting upward, not knowing you were listening. I didn't read that fast enough, my apologies. Your mother heard the screams and staggered out onto the porch with the hasty green paint, arms punctured with holes, finding you curled up and dripping blood. You look weird, Autumn. And you sobbing, spilling blood on the floor. The dog, my hand. You look weird, Autumn. You told your mother the dog left those chipmunk marks in your room. It didn't. The dog didn't get those cuts from a fight. The dog didn't hurt you unprovoked. The dog didn't bite you unprovoked. Oh, Jesus. No matter what's hidden deep inside, you still have to live with yourself. Desires don't just leave if you tell them to. Is there anything else I can do? Button. No matter what's hidden, desires don't just leave. Okay. Made for two hands, but you managed to use them. Come here, boy. And the dog looking at you, knowing, slowly coming all the same. And you whispering, so nobody else could hear the boy. Teeth can be pulled out with pliers, screwdrivers twisted around in soft holes and crevices, ice picks slipped into eye sockets. There's no change, just the sounds and texture. A mass of tangled bowls hidden in stomachs and wet pieces ready to be pulled and squished.
You'll wake up and I'll still be there. This will all still be there. Do you know what lives deep inside Autumn? Love and fury, a forest and a basement, locked away and unconditional. And you can't let them both out. The world is a growling, grinding machine, and you can't escape its teeth without teeth to match. It devours little girls like you, eats you up from the inside. Someday you'll know the meaning of ruin and wasted years. You'll have children of your own, and you'll understand. You can't live life without the howling wolves.
Still, I cannot recover the wasted years or unknow the coming of the contemptuous spits, and the final poison, or force my mouth to know what's in my heart, or stop all those words from spilling out, and instead say that I am your mother, and you are my daughter, and I love you, and I know this somewhere deep inside, but I cannot feel it past the screams, and the wasted years, and the need that surpasses all other needs, and the ruin, and yes, even the pride. And I can't make the words stop spilling out, or stop the pain in your face, or force my mind to tell my heart what I know deep inside, and my mouth to speak for my heart and mine, that you are my daughter, and I love you, and I am your mother, and somehow together we can leave behind the waste and the ruin, and the screams and the poison and the pride. But then a lack of pride would admit the wasted years and make them real, and give them power, and even now, I am a woman, and something somewhere will know me, even after the world burns to ashes and the needles and their poison finally suck me dry. And even after my daughter spits my name contemptuously because what I know deep inside does not matter when I know other things on the surface. And life is a grinding machine, and a girl and a woman cannot escape its teeth through tenderness. And even after I am nothing at all, my daughter will contemptuously spit my name and show that her skin is the tough skin of an animal, and that she will face the ruin and the pleasure and the fucking and the eventually the wasted years and the silent scream and the thing deep inside, hidden from her heart and mouth. And through the words that spill out and the thing too deep to know, she will be a proud woman like me. And some day we shall shake our fists together at them and the memory of their arrogant eyes, and be proud together too, and something, somewhere, will know us and our ruin. As I sit here watching the uncounted empty needles and feelings the need that surpasses all other needs, and remembering the pleasures and drowning out the scream that it was all for nothing, and feeding the pride that will remain when the earth has burned to ashes. Autumn's alarm clock went off in the next room, and the mother began to dry her tears. Autumn's eyes flew open, laying in her sleeping bag, clutching her stuffed dolphin, surrounded by the motors and parts she loved to tinker with. Setting the alarm continued to sound from its place in the opposite corner, staring at the ceiling. Adjusting her thoughts and feelings, the misty emotions began to evaporate with the dream that brought them. Awake now. Her mother walked into the room, and leaned on the doorframe, looking. "Are you awake?" Her voice was weaker and softer than normal. Autumn was looking too. After a moment, she said, "I'm awake." "All right then, get dressed. I'll make you a lunch today. There's probably something in the fridge." "I love you, Mom." Autumn didn't know why she said it. Her mother's mouth tightened and she blinked a few times. Then she nodded. "I..." She glanced away and nodded a few more times. "All right." She looked back at Autumn, and Autumn looked at her, and they looked at each other for some time. A Wolf in Autumn, a Troubled Girl's Nightmare. A game by David Symanski. Voice acting by Julie Hooverson. Created in Unity 5 free. Dedicated to Rachel Symanski.
Look at the waves, sweetie. Aren't they pretty?
That was A Wolf in Autumn. I hope you all enjoyed. I know I did. And I'll see you all again tomorrow. Goodbye. Thank you for your time. If you enjoyed yourself, please like and subscribe.